7. And I can actually jump now and not feel my boobs all the way up here. I think that's one of the main reasons why I did this. 1, 2, 3. I mean, they still bounce, but I can actually handle it now. And now you're wondering, like, what was going on? Like, why do you keep making videos of you bleeding? What happened? So this is what the video is for. But anyway, saludos. Hey amiga. Hey amigo. Bitch. So I have been going through it. I am still going through it. As a matter of fact, I have all this week I have been feeling horrible. This is why I got all these wigs, crazy ass wigs, which you guys seem to like. But it's just I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to, especially right now. I am still not laying flat. So I was supposed to have a hair appointment today. That's why I told you guys to wait till today, because I wanted to pop out with, my hair finally did and my boobs. I am not wearing a bra. So yes, I got a reduction. Reduction. I should have gotten my arms reduction, but you guys do know that I got the endolift. And if you didn't, I got endolift on my arms and I got endolift on my face. So, like, what's going on? Why did I get a reduction? First of all, welcome to my room. It's messy. It's always chaotic. It's not that bad, but it is chaotic. Bienvenida, bienvenido, welcome, welcome. So I think a lot of people got reduction mistake for me being a flat ass or a flat chested person. I'm gonna just say this. I did not do this to be skinny. I did this for health. So I'm gonna tell you guys who my doctor is and how I'm doing now. And how is it going? Like, what has the process been? But before I keep going, I just want to let you guys know that I do not care for anybody's opinion. I make my own decisions. This is my body. I did this for me, not for you or for your men or for your friends, for no one, for me. And I know a lot of people had mixed feelings about this. A lot of people are like, girl, what did you do to yourself? Like, you ruined yourself. Like, you look so good. You didn't need surgery. Like, you were good. Like, you had, you had an amazing body. A lot of girls told me that they wish they had my body. A lot of people always tell me, like, girl, you look so great when they see me in person, too. It's not just videos. But when people see me in person, they always tell me, like, hey, like, I wish I had your body. If I was you, I would have been rich. I would have had all this men and became rich. But that's, to me, honestly, that's not the case for me. Um, and yeah, I still have some going on, here and there. But bitch, I look like I never had anything that, nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm still trying to shape myself. I'm starting to shape myself. I just started this week. So I am going to get a little bit more smaller. So I did ended up getting a reduction, which is a breast lift and a breast exchange and lipo on my booty. I do have big legs, so I never had a problem with my legs. But I used to have it, but not anymore. but I am gonna get more smaller and smaller. I am still shrinking. I am still swollen. I got surgery on February 4th, which is today. We're in March, I believe March 11th, which I am 5 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks post-op. I went to Mia Aesthetics here in Louisville, here in Dallas, and my doctor was Dr. Shake. Now, Dr. Shake is no longer in the aesthetics, so I got her while I could. So, para la gente que me está preguntando qué fue lo que pasó, qué fue lo que me pasó, o sea, por qué tanto sangrado, por qué tanto video que me siento mal, es porque yo me hice una cirugía, me reducí mis senos. Mis senos estaban, they were all the way up here, estaban hasta acá. So, si miran los videos, los tenía, yo casi los tenía así. Ahora los tengo así. Y me hice una reducción lipo en los glúteos. Yo las pompis las tenía muy grandotas. Todavía las tengo grandotas. Me dijeron que tengo que ir otra vez. Yo fui en Mia Aesthetics con la doctora Shake. La doctora Shake ya no está aquí en Mia Aesthetics. Yo creo que se fue. If I'm not wrong, she went to Atlanta or Chicago. I'm not sure where I don't know where she is now. Y la razón que me la hice fue porque yo quería. No. La razón por qué me lo hice fue porque ya tenía muchos años con mis implantes. Ya yo tenía 15 años con los implantes. Y mi espalda ya me empezaba a doler, pero la razón más fue porque cuando brinco o corro, sentía un volumen aquí que, o sea, me los tenía que amarrar, porque si no me los amarraba, yo sentía todo ese peso. But yes, and then for my butt, the reason why I got my butt was because when I sit, like, let's say, like, if I'm flying out of town, I do fly out of town a lot. The seats, and even in the airport or just the plane itself, it will hurt my butt because I wasn't able to fit. Even in sports cars or certain seats, it's just hard for me to fit, and it will really bug me. Like, even at certain restaurants, it was just really hard. I mean, it still is, because they told me I was gonna need it more than once since my butt was huge. It still is. I still have it. A lot of people are just telling me to leave it like that because I mean, I'm not trying. My goal is not to be flat. That's not my goal. My goal was just to be more healthy, and now I am in an era where I am trying. I'm trying, I'm trying. I'm not gonna say that I'm the best, or I'm not gonna say that I'm a gym rat, because I'm not. But I'm trying to better myself, and I believe that's the first step. So I have not had my hair done since last year. I don't know, August, I guess, October. So I've been wearing these wigs. I was supposed to get my hair done today. That's why I told you guys to wait till today, because I wanted to pop out with my hair done finally, and my boobs. I am not wearing no implants. I mean, no bra right now, so you guys can see what I got. So she did ended up putting 500 on one side and 550 on the other side. So it can look even. And I ended up getting saline. I already knew I wanted saline, but there wasn't a lot of doctors that offer saline. A lot of doctors just offer gummies or silicone, and I was looking forward to saline. just because I already had him. Those that's what I had previously, and I felt like that's what I wanted. You know, excuse the tip right here. But yeah, right now my wounds are still open. I am still healing. I am still feeling bad. But I'm gonna show you guys what has been helping me. So if you're planning on getting it done yourself, the breast lift, um, get you one of these. So this is like a massager, and I'm telling you, my back has been killing me, but I feel like this has helped me out a lot. So you just turn it on, and if I feel sore like on the lower part, then I just lay on it, or and it's like slowly massaging. Ooh, I know you guys see that, right? Feels really good. So if you have like a hunchback, just put it like this. And I'm not promoting this. This is just something that I feel like everybody needs. And I do get massages. But you know, like the days that I do not get a massage and I'm feeling a little bit sore, then this is what I put on. I know you guys see my skin. And I know you guys are looking at me right now and you're like, oh, now you need to go get your back. Now you need to go get your arms. I am very anti-surgery. I do not like having surgery unless I have to have it surgery. So the first time that I had surgery, in case you want to have like the exotic body, because I am exotic. You can't tell by my tattoos and hair color, then I don't know, because I am far from boring or basic. My first doctor was Dr. Giudicelli in the Dominican Republic. And I got lipo 360 BBL, and I got lipo right here. I feel like this one didn't do much, but this one did. Um, and then after that, I didn't want to get no more surgery, so I just been maintaining my body with massages. So right now my goal is to shrink down this so I can look like that, you know, and like a little bit straight like this. That's my goal, to shrink this down and to work my leg muscles. That's my goal right now. So, and then my arms, I can definitely work them out. I know I can work them out. So it's nothing that I can't fix. My back, I know I can work that out too. It's easy fix. The thing about my body is that I gain and lose weight really quick. So either me estoy engordando o estoy enflacando demasiado. Yo sé que ahorita me están viendo y están diciendo, like, wow, wait, pero ¿y tu espalda y tus brazos? A mí no me gusta la cirugía. No me gusta para nada la cirugía. Mi primer doctor fue Dr. Giudicelli en la República Dominicana. Y la razón por qué yo lo escogí es porque me encanta cómo deja el cuerpo exótico. Yo quería ser exótica desde la primera vez. Y yo por eso fui ahí, porque yo quería eso. Pero ahora yo ya estoy como en una etapa de mi vida que eso a mí ya no me importa. Ya, o sea, ya no me importa para nada. Ni enseñar tanto cuerpo, si no se han dado cuenta. Yo siempre he sido exótica. Exótica de los tatuajes, exótica del color. Yo me gusta cambiar. Yo me gusta ser un día Blondie y el otro día Jessica y el otro día, no sé. Pero por eso yo lo escogí a ese doctor. Si te gusta cómo quedó mi cuerpo antes, cómo lo tenía así grandote y muy curioso, ve con el doctor Giudicelli en la República Dominicana. Ese doctor es muy bueno, mucha gente habla muy bien de él y te quedas en el hospital por un día después de ir. Yo tuve una buena experiencia allá, en la República Dominicana comparado con acá, con esto que me hice la reducción. Esta vez no tuve una buena experiencia comparado con la primera vez. La primera vez yo sí me quedé en una casa de recuperación, me daban de comer, me fue rete bien. Hasta dije yo, wow, like, no puedo creer. Pero el dolor de la lipo es de la patada, o sea, eso no te lo puedo asegurar. Ese dolor es de lo peor, especialmente si eres una persona que pesa mucho y que tiene mucha grasa, te va a doler. Pero si eres una persona de lo que no tiene tanta grasa, no te va a doler. Y por eso yo no quise hacerme más cosas, yo nada más me hice lo que yo iba. A mí ya después de los brazos y la espalda, pues yo tengo las máquinas y puedo hacer ejercicio, pero ya eso ya es para otro tiempo. Mi meta ahorita sí es tener más músculo en la pierna. Y ahorita sí tengo pierna, pero quiero unos musculotes grandotes y reducir esto. Esto a mí de los abs ahorita me está como un poquito gustando, pero ay, es que yo no quiero tener cirugía. Entonces, no estoy tan, ay, como que es algo que yo lo tengo que hacer. Es algo como que me gusta, pero no, para otra vez. Es como tú ahorita estás mirando este video y estás pensando, ¿me lo hago o no me lo hago? O yo también quiero o no me lo haré. Ay, pero el dolor. No pienses de eso. Si tú quieres, te lo vas a hacer. Es como yo siempre decía, yo me lo voy a hacer, yo me lo voy a hacer. Every time somebody will come in, I will always say, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done, but I can't find a doctor that I like their work, especially with the cuts. My cuts right now are still healing. I do not know if I'm gonna keloid. Most likely I am. My experience right now was not that great compared to the first time that I got surgery done, which was in the DR with Dr. Giudicelli, because I had a whole recovery house. My experience was really good, except for the pain. Mind you, lipo hurts. But this time it's like I'm moving around. I did not have a recovery house. I didn't feel like I needed a recovery house. I'm doing fine moving, but my cuts are open everywhere, and I feel like I am going to keloid. And just having scars in general is a big decision in your life because it's a scar, it's a cut, it's something that it's always going to be part of you now. So that's the main reason why I was thinking about it so much. And I was just like, should I do it? Should I not do it? And I would tell everyone, like, hey, I want to do it. But, I've been having my breast implants for 14 years. But I don't know when. I haven't found a doctor. So the reason why I chose Dr. Shake was because Dr. Shake offers saline. And I was gonna recently go to Miami. I don't know if you guys follow that girl, Mimi. She just it's funny because she got it done the same week as me, and I was gonna go with her doctor, and I didn't even know she was gonna go, but I was gonna go with her doctor, and because I found out that he did saline, so I'm like, okay, that's what I want, and then plus he did the internal bra, so that was I was already looking at hotels. I was already looking for booking. The thing why I did not go with them was because they only had openings on certain days that I couldn't. So I did not want to I did not want to have surgery during summer. I did not want to have surgery when it's hot outside. So I was checking this out December, January, and I'm like, damn, like like time is ticking. Like I have to do it now. And when I called them, I had a client that came in and her breasts look amazing. This is how her breasts look because this is how she dresses. And I'm like, whoa, I freaking love this. Like, I love that. And I asked her, I'm like, hey, like, who did you go with? She told me she went over there. So I called and I asked them, I'm like, hey, do you guys do saline? So they were like, yes. So they gave me a code and I'm like, when can you guys get me in? And they were like, well, we got to get you in this following days, this month, because she's leaving. Like, she's not going to be working here no more. So in my head, I'm like, whoa, like, it's better for me because I live here, like, in the DFW. So I'm like, I I won't need to travel or book a room or recovery house. But honestly, I feel like I should have had received help for at least 1 week. Girl, I did not receive any help. I received help only the day of surgery, and that's it. Like, I did not get no help throughout the whole week. I was really going through it. Like, when I'm telling you I was going through it, I was falling off the bed just to go use the restroom because I could not lift up my legs. I wasn't able to lift myself up. Like, I wasn't able to push myself up. So what would I do? I would just sleep in the corner of my bed and tipped over and just fall on the floor. Well, not literally on the floor. I will fall on my bench and then I will fall on the floor and then I will get myself up. That's how I did it for the first week. Um, yeah, it's really hard for surgery. But if you are thinking about getting your breast done, I'm telling you, it's worth it. You will only need assistance for the first week. You can go and do your own thing. The first day of surgery, I was fine because I guess I was still woozy. But the second day is when I started feeling it more. I started feeling like I wasn't able to breathe. I started feeling like my throat was sore. So if you guys have not seen the post-op supplies that I got for my surgery day, go to my TikTok at Secure Day Spa 5, my business TikTok, and I made a video talking about everything that I took for my surgery. And honestly, if it wasn't because of that, I don't think I would have made it. I would have just cried and cried and cried. And I'm telling you, I'm a girl that did this by myself. I did not get no help. Um, my I had like maybe two friends. One of them sent me food, and the other one came to shower me, and that's it. And then another friend came probably like 2 weeks later to come clean my house because you're not gonna be able to bend down or sweep or do anything. And I'm very, very, when it comes to like unorganized and dirtiness, I'm very like, I'm a very depressing ass person. So I get depressed real quick. And I was already depressed. And so honestly, get you somebody to take care of you for the first week. Get you a cleaning lady that can come 2 weeks and help you clean up and wash your clothes because you're gonna need help washing your clothes. And then if you are eating at home, then you're gonna need somebody to come wash your dishes and you know cook for you. Luckily, my neighbors were really nice and they brought me food, and I didn't really have to do that. Out of all the people, that's when you know who really are there for you, like your friends, who's really there for you. Family members, I did not want to tell my family members nothing because honestly, it's none of their business what I do to my body. And I know they weren't gonna approve. So to me, it's just like eh, they don't gotta know all of that. They don't gotta know my decisions of what I do with my life because it's not their choice, and who are they to know, right? Plus, I already knew they weren't gonna help, so like, what was I gonna add more? Como dice el dicho, ¿por qué le vas a más leña al fuego? Like, ¿por qué vas a hacer eso? So they haven't seen me like this porque yo cuando salgo no me visto así, yo me visto con camisas grandotas, entonces para ellos les da igual, o sea, yo me veo igual. Pero para la gente que me mira siempre así con ropa pegadita, sí se da cuenta, like, oye, güey, like, ¿qué te pasó? ¿Por qué te ves más flaca? Y yo, oh, ¿qué? Porque es malo. Pero no me miro tan flaca, flaca, flaca como anorexia flaca, pero sí me miro más pequeña. Y luego yo soy una pequeñita, yo estoy chaparrita, yo estoy 5'1", o sea, por eso yo quería ser grande antes, porque decía yo, ah, pues sí, si alguien me hace algo, pues yo nomás le doy con mi pompi así, o con una chichi. Y así estaba yo, dije yo, no, pues nomás caminaba así, y yo, pues si alguien me dice algo, pues nomás les hago así. Y ahora como, ay, sí me siento rara, sí me siento rara, me siento como muy desnuda, como que estoy acostumbrada a tener, no sé, como que algo me agarre a mí. Y ahorita estoy como muy libre, me siento muy libre y no me gusta cómo me siento. Me siento como que se me va a salir el pecho del corazón, no sé, el corazón del pecho, no sé, siento raro. Y yo sé que es algo que me tengo que acostumbrar. Desde chiquita nunca me gustó enseñar tan, tanta piel, nunca me gustó. O sea, ahorita hasta las piernas no me gustan enseñarlas, no me gustan. De a veces las enseño, pero luego vengo y me cambio rápido. Y así estoy, o sea, no sé si te has dado cuenta en mis videos, puro legging, puro um, tapado. Pero sí, hay días que cuando yo salgo me tengo que ver muy, muy, muy bad bitch, because sí, no, no vamos a hacer eso. Um, pero sí, I think I covered everything uh, as far as how I'm doing. I'm still recovering. I'm still having open wounds. Oh, and the butt. So right here is where they took it out. So it's basically just lipo on the butt. I can't sit on it. It did drain and it's disgusting. And right now it's not doing anything no more. So I will definitely need more than one round. But um, you know, this is what I'm going with. And I just can't wait to go to work out, get back in the gym, and just be healthy, be healthy, be healthy. Um, but anyways, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. I do take forever to respond, but I will respond because I'm working. Um, but yeah, I am here to guide you and help you and motivate you or whatever. If you just want to be nosy, then I'm here to detain you. No, I'm not here for that. But yeah, I wasn't really sure about making this video because I'm like, eh, people are very anti-surgery, but I know there's somebody out there trying to get a breast lift. I was gonna get a breast lift without my implants, but I did my research and I found out that if you don't get no implants, you will lose your cleavage over time if you don't have enough fat. And I did my research, and if you do a fat transfer, you will get little balls like if you have cellulite on your breast. So I did ended up putting implants again because I do want that cleavage. I mean, if I didn't, imagine me, I'm already big build, imagine. Oh no. But yeah, and then I could have just done the implant switch out, but I knew I was gonna have loose skin and I just wanted it cut. And that's what I'm trying to do with my arm too. I just want this cut, to be honest. Scars to me is just like, okay, I can always just get tattooed. Like I could get all of this tattoo. And to be honest, most of the places that I have tattoos, I already have scars. Let me show you an example. You see that scar? I know, yeah, I see it. So to me, I'll just get a tattoo, it's fine, it's fine. Um, if I do decide to get a future surgery, I will get tummy tuck, get this cut, get this cut, get this lipo, finish getting this lipo on my back, lipo here, and probably the rib sculpting and a little bit of ab etching. But that's if I decide to do it again, which to be honest, my patience level is 0. So who knows? Someone must really call me or piss me off or pay for it, or it has to be a really good like motivation for me to get it done. And honestly, the motivation for surgeries to me is not really that much unless I really, really, really want it. Then I'll just book it like this. Um, Another thing I was gonna tell you guys. So with my face, don't like bitch. Okay, with my face, I did endolift laser. So this is why it looks a little bit like this, more tight. I did Sculptra, so this is why my skin looks very smooth. Sculptra is like an anti-aging biostimulator. And I did um, facial balancing. So facial balancing is just the sharpening of the face. So that was like the cherry on top. Right now I am going to do my under eyes, and I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. They got my lip filler dissolved, um, but I added a little bit right here. So honestly, I can do and undo whatever I feel like it. So I don't know. One day I want to be I want to be red hair, and the next day I want to be blonde. So I'm a last minute person. So like I said, I'm very spontaneous and I'm very exotic. So good thing about doing stuff like this, it's reversible. So you don't have to get surgery to do this. But unless you add a little bit too much, which I don't like to do. Even with Botox, I don't like to do it like major. Just little tiny drops. Um, but yeah, other than that, then I think I'm okay. Am I happy with how I'm looking? I think I made a really good decision, but I feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like more people are looking at me. I don't know if they're looking at me because my bust sticks out more. I don't know if they're looking at me because I'm a bad bitch. Of course, I'm a bad bitch, but I don't know. I'm getting a little bit more attention now than when I had all this voluptuous, and it's just. I mean, I like attention, but I don't like freaky attention, that kind of attention. But uh, yeah. Anyways, I think I talked way too much. It's been 30 minutes. You still watching here? You crazy. You crazy. I would like to chat with you in person, or you know what? I would like to chat with you at work. If you have any questions, go ahead and book with me. You know, I do a lot of stuff. I can help you, not help you. Yes, I can help you change anything that you want. Book your appointment, book your consultation, bring your girl, bring your whoever, mom, um, and I'll help you out. Don't judge my hair. I've been going through it. I I don't even want to talk about what happened today. So yeah. Anyways, um, if you want a genuine response to your questions, if you want someone to help you out, I've helped several thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people better themselves, whether it's physically, whether it's health wise, whether it's any kind of way. So if you don't follow me on social medias, go ahead and do so you guys can see more of my work, especially my work, which is at Secure Day Spa 5. Um, and then y'all can follow my social media too if y'all just want to see what shenanigans I'm getting into, which is at Blondie, Blondy Dallas. Um, and that's my Instagram, and that's also my TikTok. TikTok, there's a lot of fake pages, so make sure you get the right one. Pero sí, eso fue todo el chisme. Y si estás aquí ahorita todavía y todavía tienes preguntas, mándame un mensaje, yo te puedo ayudar. Yo he ayudado mucha gente y todavía estoy ayudando a mucha gente a cambiar cambiar o ayudar o sanar o lo que sea, ven a mi trabajo, haz una cita y yo te puedo ayudar. Cambios duran con tiempo, no se hacen así del día de la noche. Yo ahorita os expliqué todo lo que me hice en la cara, para que se vea así. Y mira, y ahorita nada más me falta hacerme esto, pero